Good evening, everyone. Our top story at 6. The FBI admits one of its forensic units gave faulty testimony over a 20-year span in hundreds of cases that eventually led to convictions.
News Channel 20's Brendan Cullerton talked to a local branch of the Innocence Project who partnered with the FBI in its self-investigation. He joins us now with how the bad evidence may have been used in local convictions. Brendan.
In a review by the FBI and the Innocence Project, almost 270 cases from 1980 to 2000 use a technique called microscopic hair comparison. And that review found investigators got the evidence wrong 95% of the time. That includes more than 30 death penalty cases. Almost half have already been carried out. Tonight, the Innocence Project tells me what they found could be just the tip of an iceberg. The Innocence Project is a nationwide organization that attempts to clear people of wrongful convictions. They have a local branch at UIS, where students and faculty work closely together. The organization is partnering with the FBI to investigate errors in hair microscopy at the national level.
But they weren't going to examine anything in the states, in the state courts. We're doing that for Illinois.
Faculty says there may be more than 1,000 cases in Illinois that hair microscopy was performed. They say in many of those cases, the hair analysis probably wasn't even used in court. But the Innocence Project is determined to look through them all and find cases where it was.
It means that there's going to be a lot of, cases to look at, a lot of cases to evaluate in light of that kind of evidence that's coming up and deciding whether or not something can be done.
Project Innocence's big issue with the practice is convicting someone, sometimes with the ultimate penalty, with methods that don't stand up to science.
What we've learned since the National Academy of Sciences report in 2009 is that hair microscopy is just one area of potential junk science where the witness on the stand is stating something that science does not always back up.
The FBI still uses microscopic hair analysis today and claims the practice itself is a valid scientific technique when used with additional analysis. Since 1996, it has been partnered with mitochondrial DNA evidence to provide a fuller picture. To be clear, the admission of bad evidence does not necessarily mean all people convicted in cases involving microscopic hair comparison were innocent. The report simply listed cases in which the practice was used incorrectly in testimony and did not mention other evidence involved in the cases.